Alright, so this was a little RC car that I took the 3.7 100 milliamp battery out of the RC car, and I replaced it with a Maxwell 2.7 volt 50 farad supercapacitor and hardwired it directly into the RC car. Before, I used a boost, and the boost drew too much current and took away from the RC car. So now I'm just going to go supercap straight into the motors of the RC car, and I'm going to take it for a trip down the hallway, see how far and how long it lasts. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to stop charging. Once again, this was 2.7, so I'm disconnecting it. Now I'm going to, and when I was charging it, I turned the switch off, so I didn't want it to charge while it's on. Later down the road, maybe I'll implement a solar panel or something. All right, so let's just take this baby for a ride, see how far he goes. Hopefully he still works, and figure out how to record this video and control the RC car at the same time. All right, I'm gonna start my clock. All right, starting the clock. And now we're gonna start the RC car. Make sure I got the switch flipped open on. And I noticed something, my screwdriver, I have it on the wrong. One second. All right, and now I got the RC car ready. Once again, this is a purely supercapacitor RC car. So let's take it for a ride. Oh, look at it go. Oh my goodness, I think this outperforms the battery. Oops. So I'm trying to drive and record this video. Let me fix his little nomenclature here. So once again, this is a purely supercapacitor RC car. All right, let's check the time. Right now we're still at 1 minute. So this is not going to be a video of continuous running, but this supercap, let me open a door here. This single supercapacitor at 2.7 volt 50 farad is still powering the RC car without a battery. So the best part of this is, if I want to increase the voltage, I'm definitely not going to use the 5 volt boost, but I can put the two supercapacitors of like values, put them in series, and that'll give me 5.4 volts at 25 farads when I connect them in series. Since this car is performing so well with the single supercapacitor, I am going to add a supercapacitor in parallel, which will give me still 2.7 volts, but then increasing the 50 farads to 100 farads. And so once again, I took the lithium battery out completely, and I connected a supercapacitor directly into the RC motor. And let's check the clock. I know I'm breaking a continuous drive, but coming up on 3 minutes now. Let's put this in a circle. And now I can see the supercap is starting to die down a little bit. So I have to check the specs on the original 3.7 volt 100 milliamp hour lithium battery. Check the specs and see if this single supercapacitor is actually outperforming the stock battery that it came with. So let's see if we can. All right, so now I lost steering control. And looks like that super cap is now fully discharged. So that concludes this video, and thank you for your time.